Today, I want to talk about why small creators lose confidence before they quit. Not from a motivational angle, not from a fake positivity angle, but from the real place, the place most creators are sitting in right now. If you're still uploading, still doubting, still questioning whether this is worth it, this video is for you. So without wasting time, let's come to point number 1. That is, confidence dies slowly, not suddenly. In the beginning, confidence is effortless. You upload because it's exciting. You don't care much about views. You are proud just to click publish. You imagine growth, you imagine comments, you imagine the future version of yourself who made it. This phase feels light, creative, and hopeful. But then reality arrives quietly. You upload again and again and again, and the numbers don't move. 10 views, 7 views, 12 views, no explosion, no momentum, no signal that says you are on the right path. At first, you brush it off. Then you start noticing. And confidence takes its first small hit. Not because the numbers are low, but because you expected them to go up. That's how confidence starts dying, not with rejection, but with unmet expectations. You tell yourself it's fine, but something changes. Uploading no longer feels exciting, it feels heavy. And most creators don't even notice this moment. They just feel less. Now come to point number 2. That is, comparison and numbers makes it personal. This is where things get dangerous. You start comparing. Someone who started after you is growing faster. Someone with worse quality is getting more views. Someone inconsistent is somehow winning. At first, comparison feels harmless, but slowly, it rewrites the story in your head. You stop thinking, how can I improve, and start thinking, what's wrong with me? Views stop being numbers, they become judgment. Subscribers stop being audience, they become validation. A video failing doesn't feel like content failing, it feels like you failing. And here's the most amazing part, silence hurts more than hate. No comments, no likes, no reaction. Your brain hates silence, so it fills the gap with assumptions. Maybe I am boring, maybe I am not good enough, maybe no one wants this. Confidence doesn't collapse here, it erodes slowly, quietly, and daily. Now come to point number 3. Effort without visible progress breaks belief. At some point, effort increases. You spend more time editing, you think harder about ideas, you try better titles and thumbnails. You are objectively improving, but YouTube doesn't respond. This is where belief breaks. Because humans are wired to think more effort is equal to better results. But when that doesn't happen, your brain panics. You start asking yourself, if this much work gives this little result, what's the point? And here's the cruel truth. Growth happens internally before it shows externally. Your thinking becomes better, your communication improves, your confidence on camera grows. But YouTube doesn't show internal progress, it only shows numbers. So you feel stuck, even when you're evolving. And confidence drops because you can't see proof of growth. Now come to the next point, that is, uploading turns into fear and identity crisis. Uploading used to feel fun. Now it feels like judgment day. You hesitate before clicking publish, you delay uploads, you overthink everything. Not because you are lazy, but because uploading now feels personal. Every video feels like a test, and failing tests repeatedly kills confidence. This is where identity shifts. You stop saying I'm a creator and start saying I am trying to be a creator. That one sentence destroys confidence. Because now your identity feels temporary, unstable, conditional. You feel like an imposter. And when identity becomes shaky, confidence has nowhere to stand. This is the phase where most creators are still uploading but already emotionally exhausted. Now come to point number 5. Why most quit right before it works. Here is the painful irony. Many creators quit after they improve, not before. Because improvement raises expectations. You think, I am better now. Why is nothing changing? Slow growth hurts more when you know you are capable. And then the most reasonable thought appears. Maybe this is just isn't for me. That thought sounds logical, mature, responsible, but it's actually confidence giving up. Quitting feels relieving at first. No pressure, no judgment, no waiting. But relief is temporary. Regret lasts longer. Most creators don't regret failing. They regret stopping when they were still becoming better. Confidence isn't believing success is guaranteed. Confidence is believing even if this takes longer, this still matters. If you're still here, still uploading, still doubting, you haven't failed. You are in the hardest phase. The phase that filters out almost everyone. Lastly, I would like to remind you that small creators don't quit because they are weak. They quit because confidence slowly drains in silence. If this video feels like it's describing you, that's not a bad sign. That means you care. That means you are still fighting. And that matters more than any number on your screen. If you needed this reminder today, you are not alone. Keep going. And if you like this video, please like and subscribe and comment. I'll see you in the next one. Thank you for watching.